You always written in German and English, but not since Glaube, Liebe, Tod. Is it a choice or fate?
I think it was more accidentally, you know. It just happened that way. I felt more secure in my own mother tongue, and I just wrote more in my own native language. So maybe I can be more intense in that language that I lived through. You know that I made my experiences, most of my experiences, in my own language. So maybe this is the reason why you're much more emotional in your own language. So, but English language is not excluded. You know, it's just that we wanted to. I don't know. We don't want it to force it unnaturally, you know. So it has to happen in a really natural way. So, but we plan to do a best of in English. So let's see what will happen. I still like the English language very much because it's really different from German language. German language is really rough and strange sounding, and the English language is a really musical language, you know. It's a really well sounding language. So yeah, we try, or we plan to release a best of album with English lyrics and English vocals. So let's see.
Okay. You want to do other duets like you did with Nina Hagen on Fever?
Yeah, we did one again on this album also with Bis zum Schluss with Mina Hagen, with Mina Harker, a new band from Braunschweig, and of course we did the duet with Marta Jandova on Glaube, Liebe, Tod, Träumst du. So yeah, if you know that there's a fitting duet partner, why not, you know? And if there's a fitting song, then we will. But as it is with the English language, we don't want to force it, you know. It has to happen.
Okay. Let's talk about Monster. You've asked your fans to create a cover for this album.
Yeah, I think for the 10th album, this is our 10th album, it would be a good idea to have something creative coming from the fans, you know, and we know that our fans are really, really innovative and weird. So
Pervert?
yeah, maybe some of them. So the title Monster was perfect to do it, I think. And we had 800 cover versions of fans, you know. It was amazing for us to see that there are so many creative fans among Oomph fans. So, but we did really hard, you know. It was really hard, really hard for us to choose one cover, because we wanted to have a more subtle approach on the theme Monster, you know. If you title your album Monster and then you put a cover to it which shows a typical monster, it would be boring. So yeah. And after all, we had this cool cover which puts more questions, you know. People look at this cover and ask themselves, why should the boy be a monster? Or is the boy a monster? Or has he already killed a monster? Or what is the secret behind this? scene, you know, with the landscape, the tool, and the boy, you know. So yeah, I think it's that what makes Oomph actually, that you have to think about the reasons, that there's more dimensions behind one title, and there's many interpretations on one title and the lyrics, for example. This is what makes it interesting, I think. And of course, many of our albums deal with, for example, childhood, because childhood is really important. You know, it's the most important period of time, period of life, the first 10 years of your life, that makes you, that forms you to that person that you are as an adult person also, you know. So anything that happens in your childhood is so important, you know, and we just cannot deny it, you know. Even though there's many adult persons who want to forget about their childhood, but it's not possible, you know. It's really the most important period of life, and it always will remain. So this is why it comes back from time to time with Oomph in our childhood. Yeah, all the monsters within yourself are formed in your childhood, mainly.
Yeah, that's a good image. It's time for the last question. What about France? Will you come here in 2009 to defend your album?
Hopefully. We had a really cool club tour 2 years ago through France, and we had, of course, I think about 10 shows after the last 10 years, during the last 10 years in Paris, for example. And we had a cool couple of festivals in France also, so we like the audience there very much, and we like the country, we like the scene. People are really nice in France, and we hope to come back really very soon, as soon as possible, because we always liked it there very much. And yeah, hopefully we're gonna talk to our promoter, and of course they have to connect some other people in France, but hopefully we will come back on a club tour. That would be cool.
Okay. So thank you very much, Dero.
You're welcome.
And see you soon.
See ya.